Good morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Thank you for tuning in to Mystic Fitness live streaming. My name is Debamitra, and I'm here today at Victory Field with this wonderful crew. So if you guys are watching, you can see us with the nature, the birds, and this beautiful weather. So today I'll guide you through a Barkan sequence. So we'll do a number of standing sequence, then we'll hit the mat, spice it up with some abs and some deep stretching. A couple of announcements before we get started. So we are changing our morning class timing from 9 a.m. to 8 a.m. for the weekdays. So coming Monday, we'll be here at 8 a.m. Monday to Friday. And we are keeping our weekend classes Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. We also introduced a 4 p.m. class on Wednesday, which was a blast. 6 p.m. class on Wednesday, which was a blast. And we also have a 4 p.m. Saturday class. We have all our schedule posted on Facebook, on Instagram, as well as on our website, mysticfitness.com. So check that out and pre-register and come join us. So with that, let's get started. So we'll start the class in standing today. So come to the top of our mat. As you arrive here, maybe close your eyes, bring your palms to heart space. Just settle in, take in this lovely nature, the sounds. Maybe use this time to set an intention that will guide you through your practice. Inhale and sigh out. One more. Take a big breath in. Inhale and let it go. Open your eyes. Have a great class, everyone. We'll start the class with pranayama breathing. So toe heel the feet together, interlace your fingers, bring your knuckles under the chin, your shoulders are relaxed, your elbows are pointing towards the ground, belly in, inhale, and keep bringing your arms towards your ears as you keep lengthening that upper body, and then shift your head back and open mouth, exhale. Elbows and forearm can touch, head comes back. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We are moving our prana, our breath through the body, warming the body from inside, and exhale out. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale, big breath in, and then exhale out everything. Roll your shoulders a few times. Inhale and sweep your arms up to the sky. The big morning stretch. Open up your heart. And then exhale and bring your palms to heart space. Press all 4 corners of your feet on the mat. Feel that connection to the ground. Feel that energy flowing in from your toes through your feet. Then inhale and sweep your arms up. Look up, rise up through that pelvic floor. You're creating a channel for that energy to move up through your body. Feel that expansion. Then exhale and hinge to a forward fold. You can bend your knees here. Inhale to a halfway lift with a flat back. So keep that length to your spine. Your crown is pointing towards the front and your tailbone towards the back. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep your arms, look up, rise up. Exhale, hinge to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Drop your palms on the mat and shift the right leg back and then the left to come into a plank pose. And hold your plank. Push the navel towards the spine. Engage the core, your glutes. Push the floor or push the ground away with your hands. Your gaze to the front. Hold. One more breath. Then flow through your vinyasa. You can lower your knees on the mat and lower yourself all the way down with the elbows hugging in. Inhale and lift your heart open for baby cobra. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. Press the shoelace sides of the feet on the mat. And then exhale to a downward facing dog. Walk out your dog. Bend one knee at a time. Whenever you're ready, inhale and shift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Drop that right foot in between your hands to come into a lunge. And lower the back knee down on the mat or not. Inhale and rise up, arms up towards the sky. Make sure your front knee and ankle are aligned. And you're squeezing your two thighs towards each other, towards the midline of the body. Inhale and exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right. One more. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Come back to center. Come back to that lunge. And then left foot meets the right. Meet in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and circle sweep your arms. Look up, rise up. Exhale, hinge to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your palms on the mat and this time shift the left leg back and then the right to come into a plank pose. Hold your strong plank. Breathe. Then flow through your vinyasa. You can lower the knees or shift your weight forward and lower yourself halfway with the elbows hugging in. Inhale to upward facing dog or a baby cobra. And exhale to a downward facing dog. You can walk it out a few times. Inhale and shift the left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Drop that left foot in between your hands for a lunge on the side. Inhale and rise up. Arms up towards the sky. And exhale and twist open to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist open to the left. One more. Center, inhale. And exhale, twist. Come back to center. Come back to that lunge. Right foot meets the left. Come in a forward fold. Inhale and sweep your arms up. Look up, rise up. And exhale, bring palms to heart space. We'll continue with standing half moon or the Chandrasana. So toe heel the feet together. Bring your arms up in steeple. And then bend right and left a few times. Just a quick check of the body. Maybe a little back bend. Be a forward fold. Whenever you're ready, sweep your arms up in steeple, or you can also grab hold of that left wrist as modification. Tuck the pelvis, belly in. Inhale and open up that heart. And exhale, bend to the right. Inhale and stretch that left side of the body. Exhale and soften on the right. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, soften. We're warming up our spine here. One more inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Inhale and lift open your heart. And exhale, bend to the left. Make sure your chin is not tucked. So your gaze is forward. And imagine you're holding a grapefruit under your chin. Two shoulders and hip are in one plane. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, soften. Come back to center. And then for the back bend, squeeze your glutes and push the hip forward. Open up your heart, and then your head can go back and your gaze go back, and your arms can follow your gaze for that beautiful back bend. Breathe. Slowly come back up the opposite way you went in, and slowly hinge into a forward fold. You can grab hold of your opposite elbows and ragdoll, shake your head yes and no a few times here. Then slowly we'll come back up to standing. And then we'll continue with warrior 2 to bend knee triangle. So adjust your position in the mat. Inhale and sweep your arms up. And exhale, open up to a warrior 2 on the right side. So your front knee and ankle are aligned, and you're pressing through that outer edge of the back foot. Your hips are squared and your two hips are facing the front. Relax the shoulders. Imagine someone is pulling your hands apart, so feel that energy flowing from your fingertip to fingertip. Flip your palm. Inhale and reverse a warrior. So right arm towards the sky. and exhale to a bent knee triangle. Inhale and reverse. Exhale, bent knee. One more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bent knee. Now hold your bent knee triangle. So your right forearm or elbow is on that right thigh as you open up to the left. Make sure you're not collapsing on the right side, so you're really engaging that core, opening up through that rib cage. Your drishti can be towards that extended left arm or towards your mat. One more breath. Slowly come back up to warrior two, and then pivot the right foot and then pivot the left to come into a warrior two on the left side. Again, check in with your foundation. So your lower body is rooted and grounded. Your upper body is tall. So head above your heart above your pelvis. Your gaze can be to the front or to your extended left hand. Flip your palm. Inhale and reverse your warrior. Left arm towards the sky. Exhale, bent knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bent knee. One more. Inhale and reverse. Exhale, bent knee. And hold your bent knee triangle. Breathe. One more breath. Keep that core engagement. Slowly come up to warrior two and then pivot the left foot to come into a 5-pointed star. Arms can be open up in a T. Inhale and squeeze the shoulder blades together and exhale to a wide-legged forward fold. You can stay here, hang out here, do what feels good for you. If you want to take a twist, place your left palm on the mat or on a block as you twist open to the right. If you're twisting, switch sides. Come back to center, and then to come up, bring your arms out and engage that inner thighs towards each other and use your core power to bring yourself up to center. Right foot meets the left and arms come to the side. Beautiful. We'll continue with some rolling warrior one to pyramid. So bring your stance in a warrior one stance. So your right foot is pointing to the front of the mat and left foot to the upper left corner of the mat. Square your hips, interlace your fingers and bring them behind you. Inhale and squeeze the shoulder blade together, open up that heart and exhale, humble forward. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up. Exhale, humble. Continue a few of this at your own pace. Whenever you're ready, you can bring your hands on the mat to come into a pyramid pose. You can adjust your stance. You can bend your back knee a lot so your forehead and knee can touch. But make sure your back leg is strong and you're pressing through that back foot. If you have a block, you can place it under your hands. Beautiful modification. Slowly come up the opposite way you went in, and then right foot meets the left, and we'll do this on the other side. So pick stance with that left foot. Now warrior one, left toes pointing to the front. Square your hips, interlace your fingers and bring them behind you. Maybe this time grab hold, if you want to, grab hold of that opposite elbows. Changing it up. Inhale and squeeze the shoulder blade, open up that heart. Exhale and humble forward. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up. Exhale, humble. Continue this. Whenever you're ready, you can bring your hands down on the mat to come into a pyramid on the left side. Slowly come up. Bring yourself to standing, and we'll take a quick water break. Guys doing good? It's a beautiful day today, not too hot, not too humid, only a little bit humid. It's fantastic. And you guys there can hear our birds, our background music. So we'll continue with Utkadasana, chaired pose. So bring your feet hips distance apart. Inhale and extend your arms in front of you, shoulder height. And exhale, bend your knees and sit down. So imagine you're sitting on a little chair behind you. Your weight is on your heels and your heart is lifted. Breathe. Slowly come up. Keep your arms where they are, and for the second part, come into your tippy toes. And then slowly lower yourself down as if you're sliding with the wall behind you. You're still on your tippy toes. Your legs might be shaking. Mine is, which is okay. It's just getting stronger. Keep your heart lifted. Keep that length to your spine. And slowly come up. For the third part, keep your arms where they are. Glue the knees together. And with the knees glued together, slowly lower yourself down. If you have healthy knees, you can bounce here a few times, up, down, up, down. Make sure your hips stay above your knees. Keep that length to your spine. Breathe. And we'll come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, arms come to the side. Next, eagle. So for eagle, bring your arms up. Identify that right. And sweep that right under the left, crossing at your elbows and wrist if that's available. You can always grab hold of that opposite shoulder as modification. Bend your knees and sit, and then extend the right leg out to the right and wrap that right leg over the left. Keep that length to your spine. Keep your heart lifted. Your hips are squared. Your drishti, your gaze to the front. Unravel your legs, unravel arms, and then we'll do this on the other side. So bring your arms up, identify that left, sweep that left under the right, and then wrap that left leg over the right. Keep pressing your arms against your arm and your leg against your leg. Feel that compression in your body. And slowly come out, unravel your legs, unravel arms, and flap your eagle wings a few times. We'll continue next with standing knee to chest. So interlace your fingers and bring them on that right shin. And give your right knee a squeeze. Keep that length to your upper body. And then keep your knee where it is. Bring your hands to your hips. We're going to do some toe taps here. So ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee lifted and then shift that right leg to the back of the mat to come into a crescent lunge. Your arms can be in goal post. You can tuck your pelvis by bending that back knee. Gonna do some dips here. So inhale and rise up, extend up. Exhale and dip. Inhale up, exhale, dip. Inhale up, exhale, dip. As you rise up, press through that left foot. And as you come down, imagine you're pulling a bar. So squeeze the shoulder blades together. Use your body strength. Lost track of the count. We'll do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's made in that crescent lunge. And then bring that right knee back to the chest and place your right hand on the right knee and open up the right leg to the right. For dancing Shiva, your left arm can be extended out to the left. Your gaze can be to the front or to your left. Slowly posture release. Beautiful. Super hard to do it on the grass. You guys are awesome. So strong. So we'll do all this craziness on this side. So interlace your fingers and bring them on that left shin. And give your left knee a squeeze. Keep that knee lifted. Bring your hands on your hip for those toe touches. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knee lifted and then shift that left leg to the back for a crescent lunge. Pay attention to your foundation. Make sure your feet is not in a tight rope. arms in goalpost, and then those dips. So inhale and rise up, exhale, dip, inhale up, exhale, dip. 8 more. Let's meet in that crescent lunge. And then bring that right knee back to the chest and open up that left knee to the left for dancing Shiva on the left side. And posture release. Beautiful. Next, dancer. I'm going to take a quick sip of water here. So for dancer, bring that right palm out to the right and grab a hold of that right foot or ankle from inside. Inhale and shift the left arm to the sky, and exhale and charge yourself forward in a dancer pose. Your drishti, your gaze is to the front. Maybe a smile. Guys are so strong. And dancer release. Let's switch sides. So left palm out to the left and grab a hold of that left foot or ankle from inside. Inhale and shift the right arm to the sky. And exhale, charge yourself forward. You know where you're going. Keep kicking your hand into your foot or your foot into your hand as you charge yourself forward. So there's an equal pulling and pushing happening in your body. One more breath. Breathe. Stay with me. And dancer release. Shake it out. Two more standing sequence left, and then we'll hit the mat. So next is balancing stick. Inhale, brings your arms up in steeple. Take a big step with that right foot, and then charge yourself forward in balancing stick. You can keep your arms in steeple, you can bring them to your heart space, you can also open them up to the side with the palms facing the ground in a warrior 3 variation. Square your hips and slowly come out of the pose. Do this on the other side. Inhale, arms up in steeple. Big step with that left foot, and then charge yourself forward. Keep your toes pointing towards your mat, so flex that right foot. And slowly come out of the pose the opposite way you went in. For the second set, you're gonna go to a balancing half moon. So if you have a block, place it towards the front of your mat. Inhale and arms up in steeple. Take a big step with that right foot. Let's get into that balancing stick first. Whenever you're ready, if you want to go to a balancing half moon today, place that right fingertips on the block as you open up to that left. Imagine there is a wall behind you and you're pressing that left foot into that wall. That'll help with your balance. Oh, this breeze is beautiful. Slowly come up. Challenge yourself to come back up the opposite way you went in. See if you can do it today. We'll do this on the other side. So arms up and steeple. Take a big step with that left foot. And let's get to that balancing stick on this side. Then whenever you're ready, and if you want to go into a balancing half moon, place that left fingertips on the block as you open up to that right. Make sure you're not collapsing on the block, so the block is just there for balance. Really pressing your flying foot into that imaginary wall. Breathe. Slowly come back up the opposite way you went in. Shake it out. The last of our standing sequence, tree pose. So for tree, let's first press all four corners of our feet on the mat. Maybe lift and separate your 10 toes. Place them back on the mat. Feel that connection to the ground. Stabilize that left leg. And then bring that right foot to the inside of the left leg. Anywhere avoiding the knee. So for a Bikram variation, we bring it to that left hip crease. But feel free to just place it wherever you feel this morning. Your arms can take any expression. Maybe prayer hands in front of you, Anjali Mudra, maybe opening it up to this beautiful sky. And tree release. Shake it out. You can do this on the other side. So stabilize that right leg first. And then bring that left foot to the inside of the right leg. And tree release. And we are all done with our standing sequence. We'll hit the mat. Maybe grab a sip of water. If you're at home, get your tea, coffee. Whenever you're ready, interlace your fingers and bring them on that right shin. As you bring the right knee to the chest for wind removing pose. You can keep that left leg extended, or you can bend your left leg to protect the lower back. Slowly drop that right knee to the left as you open up your arms in a supine twist. Make sure your shoulders are on the mat. See if you can twist from that belly button. And we'll switch sides. So interlace your fingers and bring them on that left shin for a wind removing pose on the left side. Slowly drop that left knee to the right as you open up in a twist. Slowly come out of the pose. And are we ready for some abs now? Cheryl is ready. We'll do eagle crunches since I'm obsessed with it, and I know Cheryl likes it too. We'll do both sides, so don't you worry. So let's start with the right side. So just like we did standing, sweep that right arm under the left, crossing at your elbows and wrist if that's available, or you can grab hold of that opposite shoulder and then wrap that right leg over the left. Inhale and exhale, crunch. Bring the elbows and knees together. Inhale, lower yourself down. Exhale, crunch. Let's do 10 of these. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your legs wrapped up, and then bring your hands behind your head, between your head and neck, to do some crunches here. Elbows wide open, gaze towards the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower yourself down on the mat. Maybe stretch out in a stick pose, arms and legs. And we'll do this on the other side. So identify that left arm and sweep that left under the right. And wrap that left leg over the right. Inhale and exhale, crunch. Elbows and knees together. Inhale down, exhale, crunch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands behind your head and let's do those crunches. This side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. You can place your one hand on your belly, one on your chest. Give your belly some warmth and love here. Okay. Next we'll do some bicycle crunches. So bend your knees and bring your hands behind your head. Lift your legs up so your shin is parallel to the sky. Make sure your lower back is flushed on the mat. Inhale and lift your shoulders off the mat. And exhale and bring that right elbow towards the left knee. Inhale to center. Exhale, switch sides. Let's focus on the quality here today. You can go as quickly, as slowly as you want. The slower you go, the more difficult it is. Keep going. Ten more seconds. Keep going. And come all the way down. Stretch it out. Maybe bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Whenever you're ready, let's rock ourselves to a seated position. We'll work on our hips a little bit. So bring the soles of the feet together. Press that outer edge of the feet towards each other. So your feet should really open up like a book. If you have tight hips or knees, feel free to place a block under your legs. You can stay here, or you can fold forward. Everybody is different, so if your knees are like this, it's absolutely fine. Instead of pushing it down, see if you can externally rotate those thighs downward and outward. I'll cue a traditional half pigeon, but if you want to take pigeon on your back, feel free to here. So for a traditional half pigeon, let's come into a downward facing dog. You can walk it out a little bit. And then shift the right leg to the sky as you bring your right knee and lower it down next to your right hand. If you have a block, you can place it under the right thigh. Make sure your right thigh is parallel to the long edge of the mat. Keep that activity on that left leg. So press that shoeless sides of your foot on the mat. You can stay here, or you can melt down into the ground. Slowly at your own time, let's switch sides. However you want to get there. Stay here as long as you want. Whenever you're ready, let's meet in our final posture, Shavasana. As you lay here, just drop everything into your mat, into the ground below you. Drop the weight of your shoulders, your head, melt away those thoughts, our monkey mind. Find the space between your eyebrows, your third eye. Relax your jaw, your face. Listen to the sound of your breath, the sound of the birds. Om Satchidananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavate Sametha Shri Bhagavati Namaha Hari Om Tat Sat Hari Om Tat Sat Hari Om Tat Sat Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. The love and the light in me bows to the love and the light in you. Namaste. Thank you guys for sharing your time, sharing your energy with me, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Namaste.